The end of an era. Stephen Colbert's The Late Show cancelled. The devastating demise of Stephen Colbert's The Late Show. Why CBS pulled the plug on its talk show titan. The abrupt cancellation of The Late Show is another setback for the late-night talk show genre. On July 18, 2025, at 4:23 p.m. Eastern Time, the news broke that CBS would be ending Stephen Colbert's tenure on The Late Show. This decision came as a surprise, especially considering how much the network invested in Colbert when it brought him in to replace David Letterman in 2014. CBS spared no effort, hiring Colbert, who was already a star with multiple Emmy wins from his time on Comedy Central's The Colbert Report, and giving him complete creative freedom. They even underwent a major renovation of the historic Ed Sullivan Theater to create a space tailored to Colbert's vision. Despite an initial rocky start, Colbert quickly found his rhythm, especially during the 2016 election cycle, when his monologues took a more focused look at politics. This strategic shift helped The Late Show become the highest-rated talk show in America, a position it held consistently until its cancellation. 10 years later, CBS has made the unexpected move of canceling The Late Show, effective after its current season ends in May 2026. The network claims the decision is purely financial, citing the show's significant annual loss of over $40 million. However, this explanation raises eyebrows given the recent public spat between Colbert and CBS's parent company, Paramount. Colbert harshly criticized Paramount for settling a lawsuit with former President Donald Trump, who accused 60 Minutes, a CBS News program, of deceptive editing during an election season interview with Kamala Harris. CBS News denied the accusation, but the timing of these events adds fuel to the speculation that political motives may have played a role in the cancellation. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the financial justification for canceling such a successful show truly sound? Or is this a sign of a broader decline in the value CBS places on high-quality, culturally significant programming? The changing landscape of television is undoubtedly a factor. As viewers increasingly opt for streaming services, traditional late-night talk shows face tough competition. Celebrities and musicians now have numerous platforms to promote their work, reducing the need for appearances on late-night shows. Additionally, the costs associated with producing a high-profile late-night talk show are substantial, making it difficult for networks to justify maintaining such programs in today's market. This trend is not unique to The Late Show. Other late-night shows have faced similar challenges. For example, The Late Late Show struggled after James Corden left, and its successor, At Midnight, hosted by Taylor Tomlinson, was short-lived. Late Night with Seth Meyers had to cut its house band to remain viable, and Comedy Central decided not to replace Trevor Noah as host of The Daily Show, instead opting to bring back Jon Stewart for weekly specials. Yet, despite these challenges, The Late Show stood out as a beacon of quality in the late-night landscape. Under Colbert's leadership, the show evolved from its roots in Letterman's acerbic style to a platform known for its insightful interviews and sharp political commentary. Colbert's ability to connect with audiences on a deeper level set The Late Show apart, making its cancellation all the more disappointing. And this is the part most people miss. While Colbert may not have achieved the same level of cultural dominance as previous late-night hosts like Johnny Carson and David Letterman, his show maintained a dedicated fan base and contributed significantly to the cultural conversation. The idea of losing such a distinctive voice from the late-night scene is disheartening, especially as network television seems less interested in creating content that resonates on a cultural level. In conclusion, the cancellation of The Late Show is a stark reminder of the challenges facing traditional late-night television in the age of streaming. While financial considerations certainly play a role, the loss of a show like The Late Show represents more than just a ratings decline. It symbolizes a shift towards a media landscape that prioritizes convenience and quantity over quality and cultural impact.